Alright, this is Dragon's Dogma video 2.
The men of the Enlistment Corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you? Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word.
Let's go.
Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it.
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word.
Let's do it.
You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends.
I'll kill it with a spell.
Deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
To arms! Strength in numbers.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are 2 sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word.
I'm ready.
Well, it's back to the scarecrows for your last lesson. Destroy them all before my count ends.
it with a spell.
This scarecrow's weak to
This
blade.
scarecrow's weak to magic.
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
Fine.
I'll spell it with a spell.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Enough!
That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
What a weird clap.
Well done. You've completed your training.
He's like finger tapping.
See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
We have triumphed.
We'd best keep our party full. No harm in being prepared.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the
It's
corps in
closed.
combat.
Seems we need dispensation to pass. We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift.
This gate leads to Cassidus.
If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your party. I feel familiar with this area now.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Sorin.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use. There is no need to be reckless, Monster.
I know what to do.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the tracks that lead to this place.
Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Times are odd indeed.
Crisp goblins.
Get it!
That's the quest for the slaying of
Lend thy
goblins.
kiss!
What else would you expect with my help?
Excuse all the coughing. I have a little bit of a cold.
What's this?
Mostly a sore throat.
I'll take that. The shadows crawl with fiends. Stay watchful.
cloud of unease hangs over the land these days.
The roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary. Have you found aught?
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
I think I have teleport stones to put down.
Ah, the venerable Arisen returns. Are you come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon? Those equivocal husks. Will or nill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon, as puppets strung in fate's own thread. Many have come before you, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live. Ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man. In yon encampment they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
See what this guy's got to say. Is this my mouse quest?
Gives me chills just to think of it. I didn't. I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You'll not see me going back down there to find out what.
I'll go.
What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
Introductory to the lantern.
Something about this well seems wrong.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
I've learned of this area.
Have you now?
Word is, the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
The sea of trees come at least. It seems the dragon left many injured in its wake.
Linger in the water overlong in the brine and encampment.
Many oaks, just as you'd expect for a fishing village. A fine spot to fish, no doubt.
says to go right here. Must not be nighttime yet, completely. So, we shall go to the well instead. Oh, now it wants to start.
You can see me. Then you are one known to the dragon, found within the Eternal Realm. I have dire need of the Arisen strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid?
I guess.
You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now, if it please you. I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are Arisen. We stand now on Bitter Black Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths. Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation. But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit.
Let's see what this message board says. Accept all. And a treasure box right here.
She bears a melancholy air. Seems something
Point
different
torch.
The
here.
air is heavy and somehow sad.
Alright, let's go back.
Perhaps your summons here hold some deeper meaning, Master.
Or maybe we can't yet.
An epitaph, perhaps.
I am versed in the purification of cursed artifacts. Should you in your travels find such ensorcelled objects, pray, bring them to me. The procedure requires but a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender.
I have plenty of those.
I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own path forward. Sir, I would take you there now if that is what you desire.
Take care at the water's edge, Master.
Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
I gotta turn my lantern on. No, not that. There's it. Select. Let's see, this one.
My kind knows neither death nor age. 'Tis likely one reason humans shun us. Alright, time to go in here. Dripstone cave.
What's this?
What's that?
I'll take that.
What's this?
Which way should we go, Arisen?
I will do my best. Heading out. I hear running water from the right.
I'll heal your wounds.
This looks interesting.
Scrag of beast.
This bridge is too far decayed to use.
The water below looks shallow enough to fall.
This area now.
Yes, right away.
Very well.
On my
I
way!
must.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. Always nowhere to go but up.
Parcel of milk.
And we'll have to jump our way across.
What's this?
Back. At the entrance, yep.
An animal carcass. Was the victim of a monster, most likely.
Alright, another quest. That was the rats.
We'd best take care of the men.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
Go.
We know what to do.
On my way!
Keep the lantern dry! I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
Strong flame, make it back!
Strike the tail!
Scales look solid as steel.
I'll burn it to cinder!
We need but sever the tail!
The lantern got wet.
Fierce fire!
But strong flame may take it out!
Beast, fierce fire!
I'll strike at its back.
Oh, we leveled up, I believe.
It was a fine scrap. Fine, officers.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Anytime.
I'll heal your wounds.
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way.
There is no need to be reckless.
I think what we do, put away. And bring back out.
I'll take that.
Alright, that cave's done. See where this takes us. I believe it takes us outside of town. Oh, no. It doesn't. Yeah, it does. Alright, so that took us all the way above the encampment.
Care to find out where this path leads?
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find all of use.
There, Master! Whoa!
Where? Where wolves? I don't see no wolves.
Wolves hunt in packs!
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find all of use.
Find me! This should change the stakes.
Take my fire! Wolves hunt in packs!
Why? Oh my god.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
We have triumphed. Built to keep out.
If you find combat struggle,
We are a vagabond.
well sturdy this place.
Should be some
Duke
more
would stand a
goblins down
commission
this
some
way.
new roads.
Perhaps we'll find more among the cracks.
Tis safest on the roads.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time.
Get him! Get him!
Out!
Goblin in the hell is their chief! It's fire!
There's no way we could have lost to that. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we must stay wary. Careful! A goblin! Wolves hunt in packs!
We just had a goblin.
Goblin in the hell is their chief!
Now we've gained the upper hand.
Look. It seems
like fire!
Pickled mushrooms.
Keep well clear of those facts.
Take my fire!
Get out of the way, bush.
What's this?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I'll heal your wounds.
Bunch of treasure boxes out here. Mage's parapet.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution. Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Wolves hunted packs! There, Master! Wolves!
I don't care about them wolves. Go collect.
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Truly, you are a wonder, cousin. Now I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz. Here, I owe you at least this much for all you've done. I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming a soldier fit to defend the land and its people. Honest.
Oh, level up. 57. Pawn.
Dried fish are a local staple.
Well, Madeline, this is a fine bit of
Why not
fortune
avail
you've come
yourself of the
into.
inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind, instead find only cravens cowed by dragon fear. The streets are chaos, my goods ruined or lost. Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeline, finest peddler in all Grancis? Ravishing beauty of legend and song? Madeline. Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree? Only a fool
We'll
could
do it.
mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village. I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely?
What do I get out of it?
This is a place quite...
So I guess we can put away the lamp.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and others.
Anytime.
Hold on.
Aha, gold. Now there's a fine treat.
The roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary.
Hold a moment. There's art here.
Endeavor to
Aha,
be ever
gold.
calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
Now there's a fine treat. Hold a moment. There's art here.
It's safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among
Hold a
the
moment.
crags that
There's
lift
art
this place.
here. Aha, gold. Now there's a fine treat.
Here I go. Let's see what we have here.
It will be done. The Duke would stand to commission some new roads.
Success. And all thanks goes to your fine work. We'd best be inside, don't you think? This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin?
Sure.
Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light.
All right there, gold digger.
It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course. At some point. Most likely. I am so very much in love with you at this moment.
Exactly, gold digger.
A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to tame it.
What are you, a prostitute?
Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. I have never found this to be true. If ever fortune sees you to Grand Soren and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but the finest ware. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see, where we need to go. And you will notice the map is already mostly complete, because on hard mode is New Game Plus. It's all the way up there. I think I've been there.
We are a vagabond people, born and adrift in
If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your party.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
10 wolves. That's a pawn. Now we gotta talk to this guy. Here we go.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the enlistment corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself, but they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest?
No.
Come again whenever you tire.
Well, maybe after the
The
rest.
corps will remain here a while. Once more men have gathered, we'll leave for the capital. Until then, you're free to use our lodgings. Will you rest?
Sure.
As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
There goes one.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For true? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of this head to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But a Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the past may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with the cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
Another quest.
Leave it to me.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Sorin.
Well met, sir.
Have all you need? We are an inn first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can safeguard your belongings or aid in learning new skills. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
1510.
What will it be today? What will it be to... Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Heal up, and then we're gonna end this video there. And we'll...
Within this tent sits a rift stone. A rift stone. Strange power emanates from within.
Touch a rift stone, and you can guide a newcomer to this world.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen. 'Tis a fair notion.
Not to Cassidus.
Terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
That's where we're going to end this one. Go back and find Kina next time and meet up with Sarah Mercedes.